crankshaft pulley, which is in a very inaccessible spot, is pitted and rusted, and it's very rough. So that is just chewing up the belts, making them narrower, and then they all get loose. That explains it. That's the common thing with all the belts that are tensioned with different mechanisms. They all got loose, and it's all because of this. I need to, good grief, I really don't want to have to take that off. Because to take that off, I'd have to drain all the coolant, take off the radiator. It would just be a lot of work. Let me see if I can come up with something that would allow me to sort of resurface, at least smooth out that crankshaft pulley. Simple problem, but that could be an awful lot of work to fix. This is my best access to that pulley. I can get my hand on it, but it's pretty limited. I can't get a grinder in there. I can get a little die grinder in there, but I still can't reach like all the sides of the V-belt to try to grind it and resurface it. I think I've come up with the best solution, and we're gonna give it a try. It's gonna require me making something. I am going to use the truck essentially as a lathe. With all the belts off here, it'll run just fine. The only thing is not spinning the water pump, so you can't run it long, but there's water in the block, and it would take it a while to heat up, especially just at idling. So for the record, the best solution here would be to replace that crankshaft pulley. That would require removing the entire radiator assembly, the air intake up there, this holding tank, these support brackets, this whole thing, the hood. That's a lot of work. I really just need something that's the right profile that I can reach in there and sand the V's of that pulley. Now, the ideal tool for this job would be a V-belt with impregnated abrasive in it. I'm surprised nobody sells it, because I could just put it around that pulley and move it back and forth by hand, and it would wrap around the far side, and I could sand the whole thing very easily. But I looked online. Nobody sells anything like that. Somebody make it. I don't have any way to make something like that, but I can make something similar. I did see, people have done this online already. I saw several instances of it. It's kind of an obvious solution when you're in this pickle. Like, how do I get something that's that profile? Well, a V-belt is that profile. So combine this with a little bit of thought and some sandpaper, and I can make a tool that's going to make this pretty easy and pretty safe, actually, to use with the truck running, I think. Super glue. And accelerator. Just a piece of some 100 grit sandpaper. I'll probably get the best result to use contact adhesive, but I want to be able to change this easily, so I'm just going to try stapling it on. Of course, I used